Hello everyone and welcome back to another daily vlog. I hope you're having a wonderful day and doing well. Today I'm actually going to be doing the Disney 100 tour, which I'm so excited about. I've done, I think it was the Disneyland tour, like just to see around it. I've also done the Happy Haunts tour, so I'm really excited to do the Disney 100 tour to see what's going to be happening. So in California Adventure right now, but heading over to Disneyland to start the tour, and I can't wait. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. So make sure to grab a delicious cup of tea or your favorite type of beverage, and let's get started with today's video. Just park hopping now, so heading over to Disneyland. I'm so excited for this tour. So I headed on over towards City Hall, and right beside, like basically on the left-hand side, is where you're gonna find the tour area. So where you're gonna go meet and like kind of set everything up. You can also, if you're interested in tours, you can also go there to see if you can book a tour. But I definitely recommend booking ahead online. I think that's the most convenient and guarantee that you're gonna get in for the tour. Here's the little sign for the Disney 100 tour. I'm so excited to take you guys along on this. It was so much fun. I picked up my little pin. You wear this on the tour. And then I just headed over to one of the Disney 100 seating areas just to wait for the tour to begin, which is so fun. The last time I did this was the Halloween tour back in 2018. So I was so excited to do this again. And then I got my headset, which I was excited. This kind of plays like music and different audio clips, and you'll also hear your tour guide talking through it because it gets loud in Disneyland, so it's super efficient and handy. So all checked in for the tour, and then I believe I actually said, so I've done the Walk and Waltz Footsteps tour and the Happy Haunts tour, and then this one's the Disney 100 tour, so I'm so excited. I have this all set up. You have a little mic, or not mic, your set headset so you can hear everything. It's gonna get really loud in Disney, obviously. So I'm so excited. It's gonna start. I think there's like 6 of us on this tour, so I'm very excited. I can't wait. Over the years, the tour began outside of City Hall, and if you didn't know, Walt's apartment is inside there. I actually got to go inside of it for the Walk and Walt's Footsteps tour. That is so much fun. I definitely recommend that tour. I think it has a different name now though, but so much fun. Now, my tour guide didn't want to be filmed or recorded or anything like that, but I still filmed some of the fun things we got to do on the tour. We learned some interesting facts here, as well as talked about the Disney 100 decor, which was really cute.
It's only fitting that the 7 dwarfs who once saved the life of our dear Snow White.
Then we headed on over to Animation Academy for like a private session. It was so cool.
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Is the weather nice outside?
How did my sketch turn out? Can you name this character? It's from The Emperor's New Groove.
That's a good free souvenir. You can take that home, put it on your refrigerator. Well, thank you so much for joining us here.
After that, we headed back down DCA. We got a nice snack and some waters, and then we headed on over back to Disneyland for more of the tour, which I was very excited about. I also thought it was funny because I started my day in DCA and I literally hopped over to Disneyland and then I hopped over back to DCA. When we were heading in, we spotted Daisy and Goofy, which was so fun to see them inside their Disney 100 outfits. They looked so cute. And then we got a picture in front of the castle. We learned a little bit more about the Disneyland decor and a little bit about the florals too. They're all decorated for the Disney 100 theme. Then we headed back towards City Hall and we were gifted these adorable Disney 100 pins. You can only get this on the tour, as well as a tasty cookie. Now, this is one of the friends I made on the tour. This is her cookie. She let me hold it and share it with you guys. Don't worry, I use hand sanitizer. But I got, since I have a dairy gluten allergy, I got a complimentary food item little voucher, which was so cute. Then it was time for the parade to start. Now, if you guys don't want to watch the parade, I did film quite a bit of it. Just skip over to the next chapter. I have all the chapters labeled in the description bar, but I think it also, depending on what you're watching on phone and stuff, I think it'll show you where the new chapter starts. So this will be the parade chapter, but it was amazing. And I think you guys might have seen in my other Disney vlog. I forget which vlog it was. I did showcase the parade there too, so you can see different angles if you want. This one is from basically in front of City Hall and the train station, and it was so cool. I was like right up front, and it was a great spot to like catch all the magic and all the details. And look at how adorable Sorcerer Mickey looks. I love his float too. It is amazing. It's so spectacular. And then we have the rest of the cast coming up. Chip, Dale, Pluto, Goofy, Donald, and of course a Minnie Mouse. And oh my gosh, their costumes for the parade are so fun. They're so magical. They match the float so perfectly. Even Pluto, like, I love his little hat. It's almost like a birthday hat, like what he's wearing, and his little collar, like so adorable and very cute. The dancers, you guys, are amazing. They have so much energy and just the smiles and the waves. Like, they introduce each new float so beautifully. Like, I just love how Disney does this. And we got Moana. Oh my gosh, I love her float. It's amazing. If you guys look at it, you can see like it looks like the water and the waves, like you're looking into the ocean. It's so cool. And oh, she looks fabulous. She really looks like Moana. Like, I was super impressed. Here's another look at the dancers. Just look at like how vibrant the personalities are. Like, oh my gosh, I enjoyed watching all the dancers so much. They were introducing the Coco float, which was really cool. Miguel was playing, and oh, it was so fun. And the dancers you're seeing now are introducing the Frozen float. And this Frozen float, if you watched my other vlog, you'll know that there is snow that comes out with this ride. And it is just so, not ride, oh my goodness, Emily, the float. And it's so magical, and it almost feels colder. Like, I don't know if they like blow wind or maybe it's just me taking in the magic, but it is so cool. So you can see there's Anna, Elsa, Olaf, and you can see kind of autumn turning into winter. This float is just so cool. I think, is this my favorite one? I don't know. I love so many of them. I love, like, you guys are going to see the Cinderella one. The last float is so cool too. I love the Moana one. It's hard to pick a favorite. You guys will have to tell me at the end of the vlog, or actually at the end of the parade, which float was your favorite. Please let me know down below. And here you can spot the snow coming down with Kristoff. And then look who's coming, you guys. If you know me, my favorite animated Disney movie since I was a little girl was Aladdin. So we got Aladdin and the genie. And last parade, I got to meet Aladdin and rub the magic lamp. And this time, look who came over. Oh, thank you! And in case you're wondering, Genie told me that he loved my Minnie Mouse ears, which is really cool. I love my Minnie Mouse ears too. These ones are pretty special. They're from Factory 55. I'll leave a link down below in the description bar where you guys can find them. They're so cool. They're like hand done. They're really neat. And this is a Cinderella float I was telling you guys about. It's enchanting. I think it's the perfect word for it. I wish Pandora would do a charm like this. How beautiful would this be? It's almost like a snow globe, but with a pumpkin and Cinderella in the inside. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. I would love to see that. And then speaking of favorite rides, I forgot to tell you guys about the Sorcerer and the Stone with Merlin. Oh my gosh, Merlin is the best. Like, he looks so cool. This float is amazing. You probably saw it in my last vlog, but okay, this is also in the favorites category because you hardly ever see Sorcerer's Stone and Merlin, and like, it's really cool. I love it. And then we have Tiana, the Princess and the Frog coming up. And look at these dancers, so cool with their flags. One of the girls that was in the Disney 100 tour, it was her birthday, and I don't know if you can tell, but one of the dancers said happy birthday to her, and a lot of the other characters commented to her happy birthday to her as well. So if you're going to Disneyland and it's your birthday and you wear like the birthday pin or like something that's, you know, it's obvious your birthday, I think it's so cool that they'll actually like yell happy birthday to you during the parade and stuff. Like, how special is that? Like, that's so magical. And here is the last float, and this float makes me think of Angie, Rita, Nicole, the fairy godmothers. It's her thing. I love it. After the parade, I was so tired and thirsty, so I headed on over to Main Street Starbucks for a treat. Hey guys, so the tour ended. I got a matcha latte to enjoy, and it was so fun. It was fun, like we basically went from the beginning right to the end of 100 years for Disney. So it's so good. I definitely recommend checking it out. After getting my matcha latte, I headed into Fantasyland, and I decided it was a good time to try to go on Peter Pan. I looked on my phone, and the wait wasn't too bad, and there was something else that I really wanted to share with you guys. It has to do with Tinkerbell. So if you're a big Tinkerbell, oh my goodness, Tinkerbell fan, there we go. This is pretty magical.
Come on, everybody, here we go!
So I headed on to the Peter Pan ride, and I'll be honest, I think I go on this once every trip because I don't always want to wait in the line. And there's something special about like when I go on it, I don't go on it as often as other rides. So there's something special whenever I go on it, because it still feels like has like a new kind of feeling to it, if that makes sense. And it's so magical. I love that you're in the pirate ship and you're sailing over, and there's all these beautiful little stars. I love this part, by the way. It's probably one of my favorite parts of this ride. It's just looking down, taking in the magic. Then coming up is Mermaid Lagoon. Can you spot the mermaids? They're so cute. And then basically that's where the ride ends. So I headed out from Fantasyland, and of course, you guys, where do you need to go for lunch? A late lunch, by the way. I went to Carnation Cafe, of course, my favorite Disneyland restaurant. It is, I can't get enough. I got on the patio, and this is like, I shouldn't even call this lunch. It was almost like a dinner at this point. And it was just so, I got Walt's chili, and I got a sandwich. I think I got coffee or tea. I think it was coffee. Looks like coffee. Look at the little carnation flower. And it was so cool, you guys, because by the time I was actually, sitting down to enjoy the delicious food, the second Disneyland, Disney 100, actually it's called Magic Happens is the name of the parade. It started. So you can kind of see here a little bit of the Frozen ride. So it was so fun to sit there, enjoy some delicious food, and again, like, take in the music and the magic of the parade again. It was so neat. After lunch, I went back to the hotel just to rest. I really was exhausted, so I took a nice long nap, cuddled Alice, I picked her up, and then I went back to DCA a little bit later, like right before the sun was setting, and then quickly the sun set. I got a delicious treat to enjoy, yum, yum, yum. And I just hung out at Pixar Pier. And that's basically it for the vlog today. Now, I'm a lot later getting this vlog up. I'm doing the voiceover in December, and this is back in May. So a lot happened. I have a lot of vlogs to catch up you guys up on, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Anyway, I'm wishing you a magical, wonderful rest of your day. Happy holidays, a Merry Christmas. If you do want to see some magical Disneyland Christmas vlogs. I do have some from last year, so I'll leave a link up of the screen on where you can find that. So go check that out. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye for now.